The world continues racing toward an electric future, but can our power grid handle it? Some experts predict 52% of new vehicle sales to be all electric by the year 2030. That's a lot of power. But in light of recent power outages across Metro Detroit, many are asking if DTE is ready for such a future. 7 Action News anchor Mike Duffy is taking that question straight to the people who know best.
There's a post going around social media right now asking if the power goes out right now sometimes when everyone turns on their air conditioners, how is the grid supposed to support all the EVs expected to come online in the near future? I'm going straight to the experts for the answers. Gwen Wee lives in East English Village. Her power recently went out when a DTE transmission line failed.
I know more people are buying electric cars. I know in the last 2 weeks, I've had 2 people that were so happy that they have EV cars and then crash, no power. It's like, fortunately for them, they could do some work remotely.
Is DTE ready for the energy future, in your opinion?
Oh, I don't know.
I also talked to Dan Scripps, chair of the Michigan Public Service Commission, and posed the same question.
The grid is old, and it's not sort of ready for where we're headed in terms of electric vehicles and other things.
Tony Tomczak is the vice president of electric sales and marketing for DTE.
This is like the revolution that we saw back in the 50s when people had air conditioners.
He says it was a big change for the public and energy companies.
For what we had to have available for generation and our systems to be able to get power to our homes. It's kind of the same thing going on here.
Is DTE ready for the EV future?
So I think we are ready to a certain degree. We are not totally ready for a total switch to electric vehicles across the board. But today we're ready. If 20% of the vehicles in our population in this area were to become EV, yes, we are ready.
He says right now, less than 1% of cars in the area are EVs. Still, he says $1 billion are being invested per year to harden the system to be ready to move past 20%. Tomczak says it will take a change in the way people think about using energy.
Being able to understand not only that, hey, I need electricity and I need it for my vehicle, but what's the best time to do that? What's the lowest cost time to do that?
To that end, Ian Hiskins, professor of electrical engineering at the University of Michigan, agrees.
I think the advice would be to look at ways of doing things in a clever way rather than just building new physical infrastructure.
However, right now, he's not giving anyone a great report card.
The utilities, I don't think, are very well prepared for the EV future. There's not really the infrastructure being developed to be able to support large-scale electric vehicles.
I asked him how much extra power, how much more of a load everyone driving EVs would put on the system. I was expecting double or more. He says that's not the case.
It's not huge, but it's very much dependent on where that extra, what time of the day that extra is being demanded.
He says the answer can be simpler than most would think.
That overloading can be addressed either by increasing the size or doing something clever about scheduling.
In Detroit, Mike Duffy, 7 Action News.